We are live. What is up, people? It's your boy OTG with my boy UAG and our boy Turbo Joe. Us three motherfuckers, the three amigos. There's a bond that we have. We're like brothers, man. But you know what? Just like brothers, I don't always catch up with you guys. Even though I do a show with UAG, we're so busy, we don't really catch up like right afterwards. Like some funny stuff. Like today, he fought Cham. I didn't know that, and it was so awesome to watch. But you, Turbo Joe, I'm like, man, is he gonna leave our community and just do a full-time fucking one wheel channel? Because dude, it is pretty dope, and I'll still support you no matter what. Like, it's dope. I love that shit.
I want to mix in the skateboarding and the arcade stuff. It's like every little bit of everything. All the hobbies that us guys in our 30s and 40s and 50s enjoy. I'm gonna try and do a little bit of everything. I'm not leaving. I love Arcade One Up. It's my favorite brand. Right now, they make stuff for us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's not that many brands out there that make toys for 40-year-old men. So I got to stick with the brands that support me.
Yeah,
what I mean? Support my fun. So I'm not going anywhere, bro. I'm still. I just freaking pre-ordered the Centipede. What do you call it? The Atari Legacy, man.
Yeah, dude.
I'm
that
excited
thing
for that
looks
one.
dope. Not a lot of people are talking about it because I guess a lot of people got like the other game that was on sale. What was the name of it? I can't think of it.
The Tempest.
The original Legacy, Atari Legacy.
Yeah,
this one has the Wi-Fi and it has the way better marquee. Like, what the hell is Tempest? Like, you know what I mean? Like, when I was a kid, I didn't know what the hell a Tempest was until like recent years. Tempest. I mean, if it was so good, I would have known about it back then. But everyone knows Centipede, and I feel like the Centipede marquee looks way nicer than Tempest. And I'm big into Missile Command. I'm buying it for the Missile Command.
In my house, we only had two real arcades. One was Pac-Man, and the other was Centipede.
Hell yeah!
We bought Centipede from an auction because they closed down the Nathan's arcade in Yonkers, and we bought that one $800. That was the best $800 I had. My dad loved that machine, and I wish we still had it, man.
Dude, that's fucking badass, dude. Have that machine? I didn't know that shit. Dude, but I wanted you, UAG, tell us about that fight. What was going down with you and Haffy, man?
Yo, this motherfucker, man, this little leprechaun ass. Listen, I gotta give him props. He gave a weapon to me. I underestimated his little leprechaun ass. He pulled a fucking 4-leaf clover out his ass and whipped my ass with it. So, you know what? Because I bust this shit in fucking KI, and I didn't think that I said, oh, this is gonna translate just well, but it did not. It did not. He whipped me, and I gotta give him the man props. But I guarantee you this: I won't underestimate his ass again. I'm gonna fucking whatever the next game we play. I'm gonna go to the lab. I'm gonna get my sensei Turbo Joe to help me out. Between him and where's Django, I'm gonna fuck him up.
What game were you talking about? Like I saw the promo, but I didn't know what game you guys were playing.
So we played Ultimate Marvel versus Capcom 3.
I had that.
It's different. It's different. And it was the first time I played it. So for the first time playing it, I think I did all right. But it's different. It's different, man. And he whipped my ass. God damn, he whipped my ass.
One thing I was laughing was in the commentary, dude, is Doc. Whenever
he's disrespectful. He's a disrespectful motherfucker. When I see him in the street, I'm gonna step on his fucking toes.
Dude, he had the best commentary. He was saying funny stuff to you. Like, he's like, you take so many pineapples. Like, he's what is it? Get through the
he versus that. I got a fetish.
Dude, all sorts of funny shit like that match alone, dude, is worth going to go see because of the commentary. Like, it just, dude, Travis is hilarious. And but they were saying that you won that one, that you had that one. And did Happy say he went to be on you or some shit?
Well, no, what you said? Repeat that.
Remember, it was like he gave you like a win or something. He said
he didn't give me no win. I earned that bitch. I earned that.
That's what I remember hearing. I may have heard.
Nah. He didn't say that. He did say that. Like I scared him a few times, and then I was like, "This, I ain't scare you. You could talk that talk. I ain't scare you." But I appreciate you trying to make me feel better.
Yeah, dude. So many people. What I noticed, if you guys haven't checked it out, you gotta go to Moat Plays and check out the stream. That's gonna have UAG's face with Fat Joe in the background, and then with Happy. It is really good. And there's a lot of people that hate on UAG. If you go through the live chat, it's all hate. UAG, they hate you, man.
Listen, you either gotta love me or you gotta hate me. But whatever you gotta do, you gotta watch me.
Yeah. And then Joe, I saw you in the comments there, the Laundromat Wars. How'd you like that one with the Zohar and Welcome to Die? What'd you think about that?
Well, I figured Welcome to Die was gonna wind up, studying Zohar's, one-dimensional game and exploiting it. But I thought Zohar did well, and Zohar didn't expect to beat him. I don't think. I talked to him on the side. He's just gonna put up the best fight to the best of his ability. Put on a show. And I tip my cap to Zohar because he knew he was gonna go in there and lose. And people could be a little rude, and everyone has, everyone's human. Everyone has feelings. You lose in front of 50 people, it doesn't matter. Even what I'm saying, like you still lost, and so you got to feel a little bit of that.
Yeah,
especially when
you see, it was so much controversy, right? Because of that little stutter that happened right there with Welcome to Die. He said, I was beating Zohar, and Zohar's like, no, I won. That's that one. And it was such a fight right there that I remember we were saying, or at least I was all like, dude, like either y'all agree or we're gonna start all over. And Welcome to Die is like, let's just keep going. Like I remember he really feels that he won that one, and so does Zohar. So that's why a lot of people are saying it was really 10-0 or 11-0, or you hear like it's funny. Like it's on UAG's channel. Go check that out if you guys didn't catch Laundromat Wars. That shit is so much fun. Like we've been enjoying it, right? UAG's
Oh, I've been enjoying it, but you know what? See, when you go into a grudge match, it gives you a little bit of humility. Because my man was rubbing it in people's faces about the ass whoopings he was giving everybody. Yeah. But everybody gets their day. It's like any given Sunday. Anybody could go on the gridiron, you could get your ass whooped. And he got his ass whooped, so he learned some humility. I guarantee you, the next win streak he goes on, he gonna take a little. He's like, I just won. It was my day. Blah 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 blah. So it was fun. I love him because in a fighting game, it just takes switching a character. It takes momentum. It's a game of chess. Sometimes you learn your opponent, you adjust. So it's fun. Listen, I'm having an awesome time. I want to see who else is going to come up there and have something. I think one of our friends, I'm going to let him know right now because he's probably going to be on here watching if he comes in later or if he does a replay. But there's a guy in the community by the name of Welcome to Die calling out a grumpy old man.
Yes. And the thing about Welcome to Die, a lot of people don't know. They think he's just a guy like I'm trying to think of a word that's just over here beating up on everybody. Like if you've seen
a bully, he's a bully.
Like I said, all right, have you guys seen 8-Bit Christmas? Have you seen it, Joe? I'm not sure.
It sounds familiar.
Oh, it's that Christmas movie that came
out recently, right? Like last year or something. Yeah, I think I've seen it. Yeah.
There was this big kid, right? He was on top of the mountain, my mountain, pushing people down like that. Like he was really pissed off. I say that's Welcome to Die right there. Welcome to Die is just pushing people, man. He's a bully. His promos are on point, and people don't realize he has a channel. So make sure you sub to Welcome to Die. And if you can't find it, you got to type in, seriously, this is how I found it. Super King 64. Search that and you'll find Welcome to Die. If you type Welcome to Die, you won't find his channel.
Because he's too slow to update the freaking URL. I told him, bro. I said, change your name. No one wants to see no fucking Super King. And then he updates it and he doesn't update the fucking URL.
His internet the internet has to catch up the signal. He needs to catch up to the channel.
It'll be there in 2 weeks.
Yeah. That's what Welcome to Die is known for, the slow internet, the internet that they say he robs it from the bodega. Like seriously, but he backs up his shit. And his dude trains like no other. Like Zohar went through a lot of training, but Zohar's training was more like playing every night, like hours and hours. And to like, he was fatigued one night that he actually kind of got upset at us and barked that one time. So we were like, you know what? He goes, oh, I'm sorry. I just been training. But Welcome to Die does a different style of training. He's the guy that watches. So I know Zohar was all like, somebody's watching me. I see somebody, you know? I don't know if that was Welcome to Die. You think it was?
Oh, you know it was. And another thing, Welcome to Die is the first of all, he's I give him the award. Like if we do this year, because you know, last year fucking Michael B did that award thing. We're gonna do a official award because you know we're gonna be keeping real. We're gonna do the official award. And right now, so far, the start of the year, if I had to vote today, the number one troll for this community would be Welcome to Die, followed by either Cham and Legs, in that order.
Dude, you know, some channels had like some awards. What if we had awards like that? That would be like.
Oh, we have to do that. I'm calling it right now. We're doing that.
And then like Zohar's gonna win musician. What else?
Musician of the year or most creative, because like he does some shit that just don't make no sense. Sometimes he just come out of nowhere with some shit.
You gotta call it the other half of Zohar though, because then Zohar likes to return shit. A lot of people now. No, you didn't see his last video. This is telling it back for the third time. I'll tell you, Zohar's like the talk of the town. Like everyone loves Zohar. Like,
but wait a minute. Right now, I told you when we did this show. I said I guarantee you before September that he's going to sell it, which I'm already halfway there. And I told you before the end of the year that he's going to get a fucking gold edition. He's going to get it. He can lie to me. He can lie to his mama. He can lie to you. But he can't lie to God. And he can't lie to John. He loves him. And he going to buy that damn gold cabinet.
Hey, I'll tell you something that's funny, Joe. Did you notice that Zohar, like with the IRK, did you see the video at all? Did you watch it?
Yeah, he's selling it. He said he's selling it.
But like, it's just funny. His character, dude, like, he's definitely gonna win some shit. But anyways, it's just like, dude, I've been having so much fun, dude. That was.
Oh, wait a minute. And you're gonna win the laugh, the best laugh in the community.
Best laugh? Why? I have the crazy.
Your laugh is just very unique. No one can emulate that laugh, right?
Hey, I'll tell you, a person that could emulate me is fucking Justin, man. That dude fucking had me down that one time, dude. And it turns out he was all like, because I used to watch you. And I was like, what? So you never know who's watching you. And dude, I didn't miss if people saw the title. Yes, that's a Michael B title, okay? And I really like the dude. What's so funny is like I really like Michael B. He's hilarious. He's fun to throw jokes. Like he's getting every cabinet because it's true. Like it's funny. And like the videos though with this video.
We got Centipede,
man. Michael B, bro. The title was, how did the title go? UAG? Is it time to upgrade? Like, dude,
yeah. When is it time to upgrade?
When you fucking want to. Joseph ain't time for him. All this.
He said, "Listen, I got money in my pocket to burn. It's time to go."
Yeah, it's all like, God damn, we love Michael B, but that was like funny, dude. I think that was a highlight. I'm not sure if you saw that video, Joe. Did you?
Michael B? No, I can't. I can't watch.
Keep up with that. Me asking Joe if he knows like, Michael B is like him asking
like
me.
RK went up Sesame Street. Like I can't watch that. I gotta watch. I gotta listen. I can only listen to like when you average gamer or you guys talk about like RK went up. You talk about current events. Like you talk about stuff that could come out.
Yeah.
He talks. It's like romper room. You know when he talks about RK went up. I can't do it, man. It's like fucking Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Shit,
oh man. Oh shit.
1 + 2 is 3. And
wait a minute. I'm gonna call you out because there's somebody else that you watch that's very similar to that. But you don't do. But you okay with that motherfucker? But you not okay with this? Come on, bro. Come on.
And that is your arcade one up Illuminati. I'm telling you. And you want to talk about our boy. Come on, man.
Oh.
You still watch P-Dubs or like no, right?
I watch P-Dubs, yeah, man, because he comes up with some legit fucking shit to talk about.
All right. At games update, I forgot to do in April.
Quite often he like cuts out of work to break a news story, so I appreciate his hustle,
that's
man.
the addiction, dude. They have to get the news story. I got me first.
So I don't have to do shit. I don't have to do jack shit. I can just sit there. Oh, whoa,
You know what?
he did all the work.
I can't hate on it because it works because people
The hustle hard.
I don't got that
I
hustle.
can't
Man.
hate on that, but it's hard work, dude. That's definitely not my style.
It's hard work for peanuts, and I don't work that well. I do hard work for money. I'll do but hard work. That's why this is always gonna be like my baby for fun because it doesn't pay you anything. You know what I mean? So it's for fun only. But these guys try and hustle and turn a couple of bucks. You can, you know.
Yeah,
but you gotta really bust your ass, and it's a huge sacrifice. I got family. I got kids that like to play video games. So
yeah.
That's right there. I lose
because they're trying to grow and they're trying to get like all the cabinets and it's expensive.
That is not a cheap habit, bro.
What if one of them goes, "Hey, we spend a lot of money on these. What if we could get the community to help us?"
No.
No. What if? All right, I'm gonna use UAG. He doesn't know because he's such a happy guy. Pretend happy guy, right? UAG to help us out.
Yo, I'm not participating in this.
Act like you're happy. You know, like you want the Simpsons, but what if? I'm just saying. Okay,
why are you trying to give me a heart attack, bro? Listen.
Yeah.
I'm too young to die like this. Okay? All right. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, UAG. But dude, your videos.
It's me. It's
fire.
me. Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, have you noticed, dude? UAG's been like, he's been doing good. His channel,
some good videos in the last couple of weeks, man. And some of them caught some fire. Some of them caught some fire. That's nice, man.
Dude. Now, I might just be crazy, but if you heard the UAG theory,
dude,
we're gonna have some shit. And we were talking about it earlier.
That four-way street, man.
Dude,
you know, you made a good little observation there. Streets of Rage.
You see,
pretty cool. It makes sense.
When it dropped, he's been holding on to this for a long time.
I was afraid that someone was gonna do it. I'm like, because if you really look at it, it only makes sense. It only makes sense. You got, first of all, at this licensing expo, you have Sega, you have Konami, you have Viacom, who owns Paramount, who owns Nickelodeon, who owns tons of IP. The ducks are in a fucking row. You gotta be fucking blind if you don't see it. So
yeah,
and then on top of that, where there's smoke, there's fire. The man said a couple months ago, he was like this, yo, I'm gonna go over there. So that's what y'all want?
That's what y'all want?
That's what y'all want? All right. He said, no Christmas for y'all motherfuckers. I'm taking everything. And so, like I said, if the ducks align, then either you smoking something or you ain't paying attention. So I just find it funny that nobody said anything. I'm like, yo, I gotta strike while the iron is hot.
And dude, you really did. Like, I don't know how you held on to that like so long. I gotta give you props. And dude, it was a real
only person I talked to about it was you. I didn't, and you know, we got friends in this community. I didn't tell nobody because I was like this, yo, if a motherfucker does a video on this, I'm about to stab them in their artery.
Yeah, dude. Speaking of the like, I guess that's the reason John was over there, right? Getting licenses. He threw little jabs and that hint to iArcade, probably, and maybe not. And maybe not. Maybe he didn't mean it, but maybe he did. But maybe he didn't. But it's just like, I don't know, dude. It's like I got excited at the fact that we probably won't see this for a while, but the possibility of that really happening, dude.
Listen, I'll tell you this. A lot of people think that is a far, far away. You got to remember that they're already ramping up their PCB boards to be able to produce Blitz and for Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Those going to have to be stronger boards to run those. So if a fucking cell phone can run Streets of Rage 4, I'm sure that these more powerful boards that they're coming out with will be able to do it. And remember, these are the same boards that they got fucking KI to be able to run. They got people there that can optimize these piece of shit chips. They got that. They spend, listen, they may not spend the money on certain things, but they spend it on development, and they're gonna spend it on the IP.
Oh yeah, right now, dude. I might need some time to buy, because what I want to fucking download and hopefully show the people, because I gotta download as a video, is Zohar's video on the nature. I don't want to spoil it, because if I could show people, dude, this thing was amazing.
See, that's what I'm talking about in terms of creativity. He just came out of fucking nowhere. Listen, a lot of people can, there's a lot of creative people in a sense. But he takes like some like odd shit, like a clip from a movie, songs, whatever, and he makes a story out of it, and it's fucking funny. It's fucking funny. It really takes a creative mind to come up with some of the bullshit that he does.
Yeah, dude. This was by far probably my favorite because of how many people it showed. But I'm still, dude.
And you gotta watch it more than once to catch everything, like, because I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't catch this, I didn't catch that, because there's some subtle digs in there, like you could get your feelings hurt.
Oh man.
So what's going on next for Laundromat Wars? We doing Darkstalkers 3?
So that's gonna be our tournament one. So you got Big Blue, come through, man. It's gonna be fun. But this Saturday, Welcome to Dice calling out that grumpy old man Rexer on Mortal Kombat 2.
Oh really?
Yeah, he wants to call him out. He said, "Listen, I'm not only great at Mortal Kombat 1, but I'm great at any Mortal Kombat there is." And he thinks that he could hold it down on all of them. So let's see that happen, man.
I don't know. Rex is a beast.
No, listen, it's not going to be an easy task. It's not going to be an easy task to say that.
I want to play Welcome to Die in Street Fighter. He's so great. So let's go. Why are you ducking the Street Fighter Champion? I mean, it's the most basic staple. Let's play some Champion Edition. You got no chance. I know every character, so.
Dude, I don't know if this audio is gonna play, and that's
It was playing. It was playing.
It was. Is it loud or whatever? Because I don't think I can adjust.
Who's he gonna train to play me against in Champion Edition? Nobody.
Dude. Oh man, this is fucking hilarious. Dude, the funny, if you notice like the little things that he does, like with the UAG one is fucking hilarious, man. Like he just like so many little things in here. Tips, dude, all those. The iArcade. Look, the rest of the look. Oh, this shit is fucking hilarious.
I didn't see stuff today. I didn't see this.
Oh, it's something like look, Illuminati. The arcade, what up, Illuminati? More arcades. This is Console Fanboy. Make sure you guys sub to him. He's fucking funny.
Little people.
Look. Oh my god. Oh, Michael B. He's a nice guy. Look at him, nice guy. Console is not laughing, man. Oh, but it's a funny one. Right here, this is funny. To die for the god. Oh my god, this is funny. How does he think this? He's so smart, man. I like that we put our cable down there. A little detail. Oh, so wrong. He did that on purpose. Right there. Like whatever. Oh my god. Oh man.
Subscribe, baby. Subscribe, baby. Subscribe.
Yo, I gotta read these two comments because I'm gonna cry because it's so fucking funny. Nooner goes, I thought he hate Arcade 1-Up. And Zero Hero says, it's a love-hate relationship.
Yeah. Dude. Hey, of course, I would have Jan here, which is that's Turbo Joe's like super fan. He's all like, why is it Turbo Joe Simba? Come on. He loves you, dude. He loves you. Like, no,
I'm nobody. I'm fucking nobody, man.
In this story, it was definitely funny. It was John. That was really well put together. Like, what goes on in Zohar's head, the creativity, it's outrageous. And then didn't he do like another song and shit? Like, this dude writes songs on command.
The super chat love?
Yeah.
Fire. More fire. Dude, so wait a minute. So we kind of skipped past this shit because I don't know, our minds are somewhere else, but Turbo Joe, the man who said, I'm not getting none of these fucking cabinets because I already got them. I'm done. I only got space for 3 of them, and I know which ones I want. I want a Daytona. I want that, and Star Wars trilogy. Yeah. And then what? He sneakily put that in there. Oh, I got the Atari Legacy cabinet because it had the online thing. You told me, motherfucker. You said I don't need that shit. I don't need no online shit. I'm good with what I got.
Yeah, you did say that. No.
So wait a minute. So I need you to explain to me what the fuck happened.
when I said I'm good with what I got, with my Mortal Kombat, my Midway Legacy, I'm good with what I got. I'm not buying another one. Like I already spent $500 on that one. I'm not buying another one for just to have Wi-Fi and clacks. So that's what I mean. I ain't buying another one. And I passed out on the Atari Legacy so many times. I wanted it, but I knew. You know, you fucking fool me once with the Capcom Legacy.
He said, "Not this time, motherfucker."
With the Midway Legacy, you fool me a third time. So yeah, I waited it out. Now I got the fucking one I wanted. Centipede Wi-Fi, more games. It looks better. It looks nicer. You know.
I bet you Sosa was like Joe at once, right? Like, just get a few. Joe, a whole arcade one.
He said, "Get these cars out of here. I need space for these cabinets."
He told me I didn't have room like 6 cabinets ago. I don't have any more room. It's boom, 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 boom.
So you're just gonna have to do like fucking Michael B. Be like, I gotta sell this one to get this one. Yeah. I need all this shit out of here. That's it.
I don't sell shit, man. I ain't selling any of my shit.
See, Joe's like, I ain't selling. I ain't selling. You
ain't selling shit.
Nah.
Listen, you say that now. You told me you wasn't getting on to those motherfuckers. You told me that. I remember that because I wrote it down on a book. I said, nah, this ain't happening. He gonna buy something else. And what happened?
Dance Dance Revolution, a Sega trilogy.
Listen, you was on page 2. Page one was I wrote Zohar. Zohar's gonna sell this cabinet and he gonna buy a fucking a gold edition. And on page 2, it was this motherfucker is gonna buy one of these legacy cabinets.
Well, a trackball cabinet is unique. It's not something you can emulate easily. So I wanted to add it to my basement arcade collection, man. Unique.
Man, just tell me you got a problem.
Nah, man. I haven't bought one in a long time. I got one.
You ain't buy one in a long time. Motherfucker, bro.
Aside from Golden Tee. What did I get?
He said, don't count Golden Tee because Golden Tee is something different. Before that, I didn't buy none for a while. Oh, wait a minute. I got the racing car cabinet, but don't count that one either because that was unique because that was racing.
Ridge Racer.
Dude, you're buying cabinets like crazy for a person that's saying, yeah, it's cool though. It's cool though. I think you're just like, no more, and then you find another one.
Listen, I told myself I wasn't buying shit, but when they told me that fucking Mortal Kombat was coming out online, I said, listen, you got to have a conversation with yourself. You're like, listen, this is going to be the last one, but I ain't going to buy nothing else after this.
Yes.
And then you buy it, and then you have that same conversation.
And I might get a blitz. I might get a blitz. Depends. If they're gonna put more than just one game on there, I might get it.
You know, I noticed the thing that we do for excitement, whether it's a game or whatever, we look up to a cabinet. We look for that excitement that lasts. It could last a while. If it's online, we could have a really good time for a while. But the thing is, like, it kind of goes away. It just kind of sucks. Like,
it's like getting high, bro. It's like getting high. Once you got that high, bro. Yeah. You get it, and it feels perfect, and you feel that euphoria, and then you're like, and then it disappears, and then you gotta get it again. And how do you get it again? You get the next cabinet.
It's addiction, man. It's hardcore, dude. But at least I try to put myself in check, and I made up an excuse to get the Mortal Kombat. Well, that 2 doesn't look like it has a lot of space. If I can make that into a Street Fighter, the movie, the game, then maybe, I'll probably want the Mortal Kombat after that. And then you know what? God gave me a sign. He goes, don't get the Mortal Kombat here. $17.99 for countercade. Yeah, I'll take that too. That'll satisfy me. No. I need that 30th. I'm not listening to anything. I want that 30th. I think we're gonna have a lot of good times online. That's why, Joe. I know
I passed on 3 machines. I'm very proud of myself. If I had an addiction, how could I pass up Killer Instinct? How could I pass up Midway 2? How could I pass up Shaq Edition? And I did it. So
he has a point. He has a point.
Listen, okay. You wait, okay. So I will give you this. I'll give you this. Listen. You're not there yet. So I give it to you. I give you that. Because I mean, you could be like this guy. I know this motherfucker that got cabinet. He got a cabinet in his closet, and he got a cabinet in his garage, and it's in the box still. That nigga got a problem.
Hey, you know what? There's somebody that's right now talking to us and has like 2 in their garage that haven't been put together.
Who's that?
Nick over here, he has an NBA Jam still there, and the NBA Jam's a great cabinet, man. It's really good, dude. And you just have
but it's also a 4-player deck, and that's gonna take up space.
You
Listen,
can make it a 2-player. That guy that I got to make mine.
man, I ain't trying to spend no money. I got freaking.
I know UAG. UAG says he spend no money, but this dude, when it comes to, you know what, a new camera, maybe I gotta get some new clothes. I gotta look good. Fuck.
You spend money on what you want. Yeah. Right? You got to be selective. Like I can be cheap when I wanna, but then there's certain things that, like, listen, like I want a certain thing, I'm gonna get it.
I'm the same way. You know what? I just noticed because I didn't want to pay $1, Joe, for an Xbox. I mean, Game Pass. I was like, fuck no, I don't want to pay $1, but I'll spend how much on fucking arcade shit? Like, that's bad.
You start questioning, like, man, do I need to eat today? I don't know if I'm hungry. Listen, I could wait.
Yeah, I'm like that too with certain things.
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah. So it's just funny, man. But dude, I
wasted I'll waste $300 on some wheels, but I won't waste $3 on a.
Man, you over here got a garage full of fucking one wheelers and hot wheels and all that shit.
I mean, he's running like a business, like changing oil and tires.
You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna end up, because in the city. So I was in the city for like 5 minutes, and they over here. I thought it was only this, but those fucking scooters that you could, like electrical scooters that you could rent to go from point A to point B. Every fucking place I went, there was like 5 scooters over here, 5 scooters over there. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? These niggas done got lazy. Niggas don't use their feet no more. They said, I'm gonna bet me this fucking scooter, and I'm gonna go down the block. I'm gonna leave that fucking scooter there. There's gonna be another scooter right there. I'm like, these motherfuckers are lazy.
Yeah, those scooters, dude, and people get hit and shit with them or throw them in the water like assholes. It's wild. Those, when they took over our city, they took over. Oh man, that's wild.
Scooter people are gonna ruin it for everybody, man.
But what about Joe? Be honest with me. Are you interested in any of those, like actually trying to learn how to take the wheel off yourself and actually do a lot of that stuff? Does that interest you at all? Like, because you never been like modding with the one us, but I've been wondering with the one wheel, because I see a lot of modifications you done. Have you actually thought about trying to do something a little more challenging like that?
As far as like building, like modding my boards, I just like to customize them, for the type of ride that I want and the look that I want. But as far as like taking them apart and building them back up, probably not. I mean, especially with the one wheel, it's all proprietary locks. Like if you disconnect the battery and start messing with things, you wind up voiding your warranty and shit like that.
Yeah,
I'm not into like tricking them out or anything. I'm more into like finding like the perfect trails to ride them on.
Yeah. Dude, I love those videos because you're real chill. What you do on your channel, you just like kind of ride and you do commentary over it. And I really think that gives a lot of people. I've seen Zohar in the comment section saying, you're making me want a one wheel. I've even like, dude, I know I'll fucking break bones, but you even make me want a one wheel. Dude, you don't even know it, but I know you sold one wheels and don't even know it from your channel because you're so like laid back, dude, in your videos. I love them. It's something different. That's what's cool what you do, man, for real.
Thank you. I mean, as much as I love my video games, I love talking about video games. I feel like it's so saturated, and if I can offer something a little different, why not?
Everyone loves your turtles.
I love them too, man. I love those fuckers, man. But I actually have a trails video coming out where it's a new series where I go to like a destination. I talk about the area. We talk about the trails, and we ride it and chat along the way. Stuff like that. I don't know, especially with the nice weather.
I just went out down these trails. I was saying Zohar on Sunday, and I said, man, I'm gonna do a vlog out there. And I did a vlog like shitting on a lot of the Arcade 1-Up community, right? And it was more truth, but it was like, and then I just wanted to see how it come out, and I was gonna put it out, but dude, I didn't like the edits at all. I was all like, you know what? That's not my style because I'm in public. And like when I'm trying to do a video being honest in public and people are like, geez, like, so it's kind of the energy didn't feel right. So I said, you know what, maybe I'll do the video in the future or something like that.
I remember you telling me about that. I was looking forward to seeing the video and then they told me, he scratched it. But yeah,
that's what, dude, and I should be doing a video on the KI damn thing I've had for a while. What is it? The boss?
The deck, you
The deck.
fuckface.
Yeah, what's it called? Something boss. What's it called?
The boss deck.
Right, boss. Yeah, and I should be doing that video. And dude, it's just like, it's just I don't know, man. I haven't had the want to. So hopefully I'll do it this weekend because I need to put that out, man.
I got a couple of arcade one-up videos I want to make. I want to do like a just like another, not like a follow-up review on Ridge Racer, but more featured on some of the gameplay to show off some of the games. Because a lot of people asked me, they wanted to see more like of the games, you know. And then I also want to do like 4 credits with my Burger Time cab. I never did like any video solely on the Burger Time cabinet.
Yeah,
You know, I'm mad good at fucking Karate Champ and Burger Time, so I want to like, you know, have some.
Said nobody ever.
you know, dude. I gotta give it to you, Joe. You're hustling because you put out another video on getting the unboxing the Intellivision 2. Did you see that one, UAG?
Put that out today. Yeah.
I didn't see it yet.
He got
Listen, I like to see his. I live vicariously through him, so I'm gonna have to peep that.
yeah, it's actually he gets that old school. Joe, maybe you could answer this. It can't play every Intellivision game, right?
So it's certain games they won't play. Yeah. There's like a handful of certain games.
The older
like
games.
Yeah, like Donkey Kong Jr. it won't play. I have like it's written on the box of certain games that it'll say will not play on a television 2 for whatever reason. So that's kind of annoying. So I have like 3 or 4 games that I have that won't play on this Intellivision 2. So I actually wound up swapping it back and putting my original back into play, man. In the video, I swapped out and put the Intellivision 2 in there, but I don't know. It's something about the gold controller. I just like the way it feels better than my like. I don't know if I wasted money on it, but I wanted a backup anyway. And since it's like in box and everything, I can always resell it. I don't know. I'm gonna hold on to it for a little while, and I like to have a backup because you never know when this thing's gonna fucking break. I don't know.
Yeah, dude. The thing, dude, like right now, I feel kind of bad right now because I bought a Sega Saturn and I loved it.
Let's
And
not even talk about this because you're gonna make me feel bad about you.
We haven't talked about this. So me and UAG has his tension. I know he does, but I gotta explain this. I gotta tell y'all how it went down. So I bought a Sega Saturn, right? And I didn't inspire UAG.
You didn't inspire me, motherfucker. You robbed me. You robbed me, motherfucker. You told me to get this shit, and then I got it. So don't fucking start with me.
I'm gonna tell you how it went down, right? This is how it really went down. Like UAG, you want to tell your version? Because I don't know how I robbed you. I can tell my version afterwards.
This is what you said. It's like, oh, I'm getting this, blah, 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 blah. You're like, look at the price, blah, 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 blah. He said, man, this guy got one more. You should get it. It's really nice. Look how clean it is. This man sent it to me in XYZ days. You're never going to get this price again. I said, man, I don't really care about that. Like, man, you're going to love it. You mean you know how many games there is? And then you fucking get fucking Welcome to Die to fucking chirping. And he's like, oh, these games is going to be awesome. And then you got fucking Jake over here. He's like this. Oh, look, all the smudge, all this. I'm like, then I got to get it. And then I get it. It's still in the fucking box.
I'm going to tell you why he has it still in the box. Because he kept saying, I never volunteered for the shit. Oh, you're gonna burn games for me. You're gonna burn this. You're gonna burn that.
Wait a minute. When I said that, you said, "Okay, I got you. Let me figure it out."
That was hype. That's why.
Well, you said it. You said it. Anyway, you set me up with this motherfucking machine, and now you trying to renege.
I would do that. All right, I would do that for you. It's just all right. So the story is, I started burning shit, and it just like. It started halfway playing. I'm like, man, what the hell's going on? Like but my regular discs were playing fine. But I would put a burn disc, like maybe it's a CD. So I got different CDs, and I put it on, and Alpha 2 start playing. I'm like, yeah. So I call up UAG. I'm like, dude, it's working. I'm showing them videos, and then all of a sudden it just starts freezing, and it gets worse. Now my CD-ROM drive doesn't work. Nothing works. Now I'm going on YouTube, checking out videos about adjusting the potentiometer and trying to give it a little more kick, a little more voltage to get it going. And dude, I'll adjust that potentiometer little at a time, make sure I don't burn out. Cause dude, I know about this shit. I ain't stupid. And I ended up fucking little turned to all the way and like, dude, it's dead. So yeah, dude, that kind of sucks, man. But UAG makes me feel bad. He doesn't even feel sorry for me. Oh, I also made you buy that card.
No, I did make you feel. I did feel bad, especially when you bought a. First of all, I told you, motherfucker. I said, return that bitch because that shit is dead. He's like, no, man, I don't want to go through that shit. I just buy another fucking thing, and then he buys it, and then that shit is dead.
Oh, I didn't tell you. I missed that part. So I bought not refurbished. Somebody took it out of a machine. There's not that many disc readers, right? So I buy a fucking disc reader, and guess what? It doesn't work at all. And they say they tested, but right away, fucking, I test. I'm like, man, I ain't stupid. This shit don't work.
First of all, it looked like it was dipping coffee.
Dude, it was all dust. Yeah, it looked like it was dipping coffee. Had like a syrup kind of look on it. And I showed them. I'm like, dude. And these people are on eBay not that long. That's probably why. It's probably part of a fucking scam. But I was able to. I didn't know eBay will pay for they'll send you the postage to send back. Like you don't have to pay for shit. And I don't know if the seller has to pay or what, but I sent it back and got my refund. So
you got a shitty modded Saturn? I'm sorry, I missed it. My
CD-ROM went out, and then because I was trying to do something for UAG or burn games, I would never play burn games. I was buying the real games. That was my plan. He wanted me to do some hood rat stuff.
Motherfucker, you
lying! I don't do that kind of stuff. I don't do that piracy shit.
First of all, this is exactly what he said. He said, I'm gonna buy 2 games. The rest is gonna be burnt because I'm about that pirate life. He said it's gonna be 1999 all over again. I'm gonna burn all these motherfucking discs.
All right, so it fucks up that I'm right now. I'm stuck. Welcome to all like buy the mode $400. He's like, dude, he's like the dude from Resident Evil. What are you buying? It just comes out of nowhere, dude. Like, dude, he'll start sending links to YouTube. From eBay for like the whole console. Hey, when are you gonna get it? When are you gonna get it? Or he'll send like the mode
every day. Did you buy it? Did you buy it? Did you return it? Did you buy it? Did you buy it? Did you return it?
Yeah, like, dude, it fucking sucks, man. And then I don't know. That's what's gonna die, but he is the way he is. I love him, man. I love talking to him in the mornings. He's my like. He will know like, hey, you haven't responded. Like,
he's like, he'll send a thing like, yo, I sent you a fucking message like 7 minutes ago. Where the fuck is your response, bitch?
You know what, dude? All right. I'm about to say something like this because it's our boy Jago, man. He's right now on vacation.
Fuck his vacation.
Yeah, fuck his vacation because you know why? He hasn't really been playing with us, which I wouldn't either. He's in California. He's living the life.
He's living a life, bro.
Dude, I don't want to bother him during these 3 months at all because, dude, or whatever, however long he's on vacation, because wherever, I want him to have the best time, but I want to play him, and I've been bothering him. I feel bad. I'm always like, Jacob, I'm gonna kick your ass.
I mean, because he's pussy. Let's be real. The man's pussy. And I'm calling you out, Jago. You fucking, you know that you would get your ass whooping some KI. I mean, not KI, fucking King of Fighters with your pussy ass Clark. You ain't shit.
Oh, I heard it from UAG. I remember Joe. Joe used to play him in Big Blue, right, on CE. Or weren't you mad at Jago? Like you're like you're
this motherfucker.
So he's really tough with Ryu, and if you get caught in the corner with Jago, he's just gonna keep spamming Hadoukens at 99 per second. So you can't get out of there, man. You're gonna be eating Hadoukens to try and get out of there, and he'll be waiting for you. So you can't allow yourself to get in that corner. If you do, he will not. He does not miss one until you're done. So I beat his ass. I took Vega, and I was just basically somersaulting all over the fucking place. And I beat him so fast, and he got so mad, and he kept following me. I left. I beat him on Champion Edition. I went over to Turbo. He fucking followed me on there. He's like, I'm gonna fight you. I'm like, nah. I left that. I went on to Super. He followed me on to Super. You wanted revenge. You wanted to beat my ass. But I didn't want to.
That sounds like him, bro.
You. I win, and I'm gonna win and go to sleep winning.
but I feel like because he's been like
whipped his ass, bro. Vega, bang! I like perfect his ass and everything, bro. Like total demolished, and he wanted it back. I'm like, nah. You go to sleep with a perfect.
Yeah, he's been talking shit to us lately. Well, we've been talking a lot of shit, but it's just like
I'll get
back
him
and
with
forth,
Vega,
but we
bro. He knows it. He knows it. I'll get his ass with Vega, but he's good though. I can't fuck
Oh,
up.
he's
Like, if I
good.
get caught,
Fuck yeah.
if I get caught in the corner, he's got me. I can't allow myself to get go into his traps. You know it. You know his specialties. He taught you
Yes.
some fucking moves, Jay. I know that. He taught you that
Oh.
the little tap dancing kick move.
Yeah, he didn't teach me anything.
He taught you that tap dancing leg check.
Listen,
tech throw,
don't
tap
let
dancing,
fucking
tech throw.
OTG trick you. He taught him some shit,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
tap dance
I
tech
didn't
throw. I call
teach
it
me anything, dude.
tap dance.
Nah.
He
tech
taught you.
throw.
He taught you that fucking knee flip shit that you abuse.
Yeah, I
You know what?
definitely got.
At the
Jay got me with that tap dance tech flip. He definitely did.
he's talking about the tick throws, about the little sweeps, and it's a 50-50. But the thing I laugh, dude, is like Jago. I don't know, man. Like right now he's talking smack, but he plays other people, and he's like, man, y'all aren't even on my level. Y'all aren't even on my level. But UAG, I seen you beat him. I really
Man, I beat that man's ass. Listen, now there's certain games that I ain't trying to see him on. Like, I mean, no, don't see him on no KI 2013. If I see him on there, I will uninstall that game on my. I will uninstall. I'll be like, nope, I don't have it no more. I'm uninstalling it.
Lie. We both said we uninstalled it. That's what we tell him. Anytime he tries to be like KI, oh, we don't have that game. I installed it. This is the truth. We do this to Jago, but I wouldn't fuck with him as CE, dude.
I've been getting into Darkstalkers, the Vampire Savior, and I may add that it's great for like newcomers to get on. It's quick to pick up and play and learn. It's like really fast paced. So like an amateur can learn some basic moves and do pretty well if they don't, if they're good.
Are you going to go on and be on the tournament, bro? Are you going to be in the tournament?
Participate? Yeah. I mean, they changed up my guy's moves a little bit, Riccio. But
Who the fuck is that? What guy is that
the
one?
merman, the fish guy.
Okay.
Most I know the turtle guy, my fish guy. He's fucking badass.
I'll pay.
I don't play that game more. All I do is that I use that ice guy, dude. And UAG will pick somebody that spams.
snowman?
Like, that's all I do.
He likes to use that werewolf guy. Fucking Nick uses that werewolf cheese guy. With the fucking...
Who do I use? Is it the ice guy? I don't even know.
You use the Bigfoot. You use the Yeti.
He's got some good moves in the third one. He's a lot faster. You know who else is really good? The freaking the mummy. He's got some really trick moves.
I can't beat him because he looks too corny.
Dude,
I can't beat him for that.
He hovers, he throws all kinds of shit, drops tombstones on you and shit. He got all kinds of crazy moves. Whoever can master that character, he's gonna do damage. He's hard to defend against if you don't know the game. He's a good. If you guys want to practice with him, because he'll give you an advantage, man. It's like newcomers. They changed up all his moves from the original Darkstalkers. He's fucking good, man.
Fucking welcome to Die over here. Talking about giving the money now, bro. I know you in tournaments. In tournaments, the only way you advance is if the other person doesn't show up. They get a DQ or something.
I've seen Welcome to Die get his ass handed to him on Champion Edition. Totally demolished. So I don't know what he's talking about. I watched it, man.
Welcome to Die is the only one that celebrates DQs. He's like, yeah, I get to the next round. I said, bro, that was a DQ. That shit ain't count. He's like, I went further than you. I said, I played a real match. Someone didn't show up in your fucking match, and that's how you get to the next one. Calm down.
I played in one Street Fighter 2 tournament back in the day when we were doing those tournaments on the other channel. And I played the guy that won, the 14-year-old that won, that made it to the finals. He kicked my fucking ass, man.
He used that bison. He did that bison thing. Yeah.
He was like the first guy I faced. And the last guy, obviously, because he was mad good. But that guy was just like doing all kinds of shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I never seen Bison do this. He's like, fucking never stopping, like flying everywhere. I'm like, all right, I give up. White flag. I mean, what the fuck, man? Just bouncing all over the place, man. Fucking, I don't know. But I've been playing also some Windjammers on the iArcade, and I'm doing a lot of Breaker's Revenge. I'm silently practicing for whenever that's gonna roll. I really enjoy that game, Breaker's Revenge.
It's a really fun game, but it's just we can't.
Why it's no good? It's not balanced. Like I never played another person.
But like even
there's no spectator mode. There's no spectator mode and stuff like that. Listen. I told John, listen, because I want IRK to succeed, regardless if Console Fanboy likes to return it for the 8th time. I want it to succeed. So I said, listen, if you want me to fucking promote your shit, get some fucking spectator mode on there so we can push it because we can do it. If we tell people that this is where to go, people will come. But you got to help us. You got to help us help you. Help me help you.
We're also digging the Windjammers, man. I almost beat the game, the arcade settings. That means I'm doing something okay.
Yeah.
Like
It's hard. That game's hard. The Windjammer,
Yeah,
playing against the computer. The computer never fucking misses.
back to the Breakers Revenge real quick, dude. Is like that game that one time me and you played. We did have a lot of fun, and
Yeah,
I played
remember
so
that?
hard.
Yeah.
And
I've
he
been-
introduced me
Oh,
to
Hotel Mafia's in here.
Yeah, when we play, I've been obsessed with it since,
Smash
Jay.
JT in the house, man.
Oh yeah.
What's going on, Smash JT? Our friend, definitely that was a good episode we had with Smash JT. You know what? It would be fun to get him on again, and you and Joe
The
talk
aftermath.
and that like how y'all feel now because it's been a long time. Maybe stuff has changed. We don't really talk to Joe about it. I don't know, but I think he might still feel the same. I think that would be a interesting thing
Well,
to get.
if I can't get my $100 back, I'm gonna be pretty pissed off.
I haven't.
Man,
yet,
let me tell you something. I need you to get yourself some bamboo paper, right? Take your receipt, put it in the bamboo paper, roll that bitch up, and smoke it because it's gone.
I want my fucking Amigo.
Somebody clip that and then go clip Joe a few weeks ago whenever he was all like, I don't care if I don't get my $100. I don't care. I don't care.
He's like this. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. It's coming.
It's supposed to be serialized with his fucking signature on it. That's what I was fucking told.
And it
I'd
was
be
supposed to
getting.
say happy birthday and shit like this. And what else was it gonna have? A hologram of Tommy
Yeah, I was supposed
Daphne,
to open
coming
the
out
confetti-
cake? Like, dude,
Confetti
like
pops
people
that
believe
blows up
that.
and stuff. I want this shit with lights, neon lights. I want all that shit, man.
You see, what was
All my
in
neon
Tommy's
lights.
brain when people would tell him like, "Oh, does it have this? Oh yeah." Like,
Yeah,
it
we'll
just,
do it. Yeah.
We'll do
Wouldn't
it
that
on
be
your
great?
birthday.
We'll fucking do it all. Yeah, we'll throw it in there. Yeah, I got the
We'll give you guys
license. I got-
certificates and do leaderboards and send you out road certificates.
Yeah,
And,
we're gonna mail you it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get a plaque
Hey,
when you win.
hey, is there gonna be Contra? Yeah.
Yeah, I talked to Konami. I got friends over there at Konami.
I got friends over there. And
I
then
got a
when-
Major League Baseball license. It's in the.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Tecmo
Don't worry
Bowl.
about
I'll
it.
give it to you all. You get it all.
Oh, I love this, Joe. I love you. Oh, I got my friend back. I got
You can have
Smash
it all.
back. I got all my friends back. Oh
Yeah,
my
but-
God.
Listen, after a
Joe,
while, after
Joe.
you keep on drinking the Kool-Aid, you eventually have to come back home.
Hey Joe, I purposely inverted the controls to show the leg.
How long did I say that for?
Wait till Pat the NES Punk season.
He goes, I did it for the trolls. What did he say? I did it. Yeah, he messed up the whole thing for the trolls, dude. And the one I never knew if it was true because I kind of stopped at that time whenever you were like hardcore going over there and meeting it. So I kind of didn't want to criticize as hard. But I remember they were saying because he kept looking at the batteries and stuff like that. They were like, nah, people are making shit up. But I never knew the truth of that. I never like that was a time that I kind of stopped paying attention. But it definitely was an interesting journey, man. It
The
still
batteries
is.
weren't holding a charge. He didn't have enough controllers. So
Yeah.
like once the first wave of controllers died, he didn't have enough to like have some on the charging bed while so they kept every time you pull them off the charger, you get like 5 minutes and it dies on them, and then people are recording the fucking controllers dying.
That can't be a good look, bro. You gotta come prepared, bro. Come on. You gonna bring 4 controllers.
And
Come
fucking
on,
things are
man.
expensive, man. According to him, they were mad expensive to make. So
There's a
know.
theory. I don't know how true it is that they what the fuck that in order for the machine to start it needs a laptop, but I don't know how true that is. I don't think
I never saw the
Probably
firing
because
up.
it's probably one of those, dev kits and stuff like that. So they probably didn't have shit set up and stuff.
I don't,
There was a
you're right.
sausage
No retail
fest.
units were ever made.
There was
Those
a
are just
big
all
time.
dev units.
There was like a big time sausage fest at the Retro Bros house. Like he would know the answer to that. Like because the dev kit was at his house. You know what I'm saying? Like they were all camped out in the basement playing on that dev
Oh,
kit.
you're right.
Retro Bro knows all the secrets. I don't know.
They would know.
those
Yeah,
things.
I'm over here just talking shit out my ass. But yeah, it just definitely was it just how passionate some people got locked in or pretty
I'm
hard.
telling you, you know what it is. He locked in with those Intellivision fanboys, man, and And I can see they got, you got me too. Like I
You
was,
know what I'm gonna tell you?
I'm gonna
Bro,
fucking television
I feel like I've
fanboy.
said
So
this
you
before.
got me,
I'm
man.
gonna
You
tell you
got
what this reminds me of.
fucking hook line, fucking
I,
Tommy's.
I'm gonna tell you what this reminds me of, I think you can be able to understand this, Turbo Joe, because you're a sports guy. Michael Jordan, one of the greatest players that ever played the game. He is probably one of the most terrible owner in the NBA. And you know what was his problem? He surrounded himself with nothing but yes men.
Mhm.
And anytime he made a decision, like even though it was terrible, everybody said, yes, that's a good move. Yes, this. And I think that's what happened with him. Because like I think that he was not ready for this role as to be the CEO of any kind of game thing. He probably had a good idea. He probably had great intentions. But he needed to get someone in that role as a CEO who knew what the fuck they were doing. And instead of surrounding himself with nothing but yes men, and he just kept on digging himself deeper and deeper with promises that he could not keep.
Yeah.
I really, you're right, definitely correct, Nick. But also, like the whole COVID thing threw him a fucking curveball.
Oh, that definitely didn't help the
He wasn't
situation.
prepared for, and I think because of the specialty of the chips that were needed for his controllers, that really fucked him over, man. And because they were going to be really expensive to make, and I think he realized that it was too late.
I don't know, man. I just know it seems like a
lot
lot
of things
of it
went wrong. A
wasn't
lot of shit went
even
wrong.
got that far enough to even worry about getting more chipsets made. It seems like the dev units were only made no retails or anything. So it's
It's
just
just bizarre. I don't understand. We've seen other companies come up out of nowhere during the pandemic, So I don't know how the fuck they.
But those other companies had the had buy power too. Like there's a certain level that that plays a part, right? Like
Right.
I'm sure that it was more than just COVID, other things, but that didn't help the situation. But let's get off of this Amigo stuff because people probably falling asleep in the chat. Even fucking Smash TV is like talking that.
People talk about this shit every day. They still want that. They get that Amigo high because it brings to their channel. I'm telling you, people talk about that shit every day. Still, there is no such thing as Amigo. Yet people are still talking about it.
I'm done. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this, man. Right now is a summer. It's tomorrow's the 1st, and what the next couple of weeks? What is that? Summer Games Fest. All that summer of gaming, whatever that shit is. Mm-hmm. So new shit's supposed to be popping off. Anybody excited about anything? I know that OTG bought every new system and then sold them. So I don't know if he's hype about anything.
Dude, I ain't hyped about anything, dude. I fell into this thing of being an old man and only caring about retro, like all of us. And this is so weird to me. Like I buy the newest systems, but I already know like if I want to play something that's new, it's so much more convenient to play it on PC. I think the times are just changing, really, man.
It's almost like the Steam Deck, man. I feel the same way, and I feel like with the Steam Deck, I'm often like playing on the go when I'm not at my arcade machines. I'm like playing on the go and whatnot upstairs, around the kids and whatnot. So I feel like the Steam Deck's gonna be perfect for me. And then if I want to hook it up to the TV, boom, I just plug it right in. I want, like you said, like the purchasing games digitally is just convenient.
I gotta ask Turbo Joe because I if anybody would buy this, it would be Turbo Joe. The new Pac-Man collection just came out. Like it was like I think it's like $20-$30. It gives you like a simulation of like owning your own arcade. It has all the fucking cabinets with the artwork and high score and online playing and stuff like that. Did you get that, bro?
What is it?
It's like the Namco collection.
Like a disc for a console?
No, they do have the hardware, but they have in 2022 you can buy it digitally, and it just comes on your system, bro. You know about that? You know about digital games?
I haven't missed Pac-Man on my PS4. Is that what you mean?
Yeah,
they play shit, man.
It's a collection.
Gateway arcade stick plays like shit. Like I use my arcade, it plays like crap.
Oh,
that's why I got into arcade 1-up because like console gaming's for playing arcade games sucks.
1985. We're gonna get you loving Fightcade, and so we can get you in the laundromats, which is the goal.
I gotta
And
do
it
it.
always
Yeah,
has
no.
been the goal. We got you with the Steam Deck. We're getting closer. We're gonna get you.
Steam Deck
One
coming.
step
I'm
closer.
We're gonna
excited
get
about the
you
Steam Deck,
installed.
man.
We're gonna get you on Fightcade and unleash the monster and go get Jago, man.
When
If I could play Fightcade on my Steam Deck, I'll be there every week, man.
So you know, Turbo Joe, what you gonna call it? OTG's gonna get the Steam Deck in 2025.
Oh my god, dude!
I'm
You
right
know what
behind
else-
him. I think I'm right behind, maybe like a month behind Jay. I think.
Dude. It's July
I
to
hope.
August UAG.
Oh
You
no,
act
I'm,
like
I'm,
it's
I'm
like-
like at the end of the year. I think.
It's not that, dude. You know what? I hate you, and because I knew. All right, I've had this talk before that with my Switch, when I go on a lot of times I go on trips and stuff like that, I don't even fucking play it, but I take it with me. Now this guy right here was sending pictures because he went out of town for some personal reasons, and he sends a picture of the fucking Steam Deck of him traveling with it. And in my head, I wanted to tell him like, dude, you ain't gonna play it. But it pissed
You
me
damn
off.
Skippy, I didn't.
And then I didn't call him out on it. And then later he tells me, "Hey, dude, I didn't even play it." Then why fucking take a picture, send it to me? Why?
Because I'm a fucking troll.
Look what's in my pocket, man. This is what I walk around with. This is my Steam Deck.
Is that a My Arcade?
Why, bro?
Zelda Game and Watch, baby.
Oh, okay.
How I roll.
Literally 85.
Trying to beat Zelda, man. Fucking hard, man. The original. it's fucking-
Oh shit, Joe.
I keep this shit in my pocket, man. I've been taking it everywhere, man. I was actually gonna like at work today. I was gonna YouTube tips at Zelda because I'm just like stuck, man. I can't find my next fucking dungeon, man. I'm
Dude,
like,
you
fuck.
really played it, dude. All right.
Fuck
The
yeah,
first
man.
Zelda
It's
game,
my mission. I never beat the original, so I'm gonna try and do it on this little screen, man. It's even 10 times
original
harder.
Zelda is so fucking hard. It doesn't hold your hand. Doesn't tell you where to go. Some people you throw bombs and you fucking find a doorway or some
Bro,
shit or something.
I'm winging
underground.
it.
Dude,
I'm
how
winging
do
it without-
people find this shit out?
Bro, I figured shit out.
Yeah.
Trust me. Like, even though I've been winging it, but I'm like, I'm getting desperate, man. I need some tips. So I'm thinking about going to Nintendo Power, man, and get some tips.
Yeah, dude, because I never understood it. Because after a while, the rooms all start looking the same, the squares, and I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm over here and like,
Telling you, I've been looking at my map, looking at the grid, like, where
Yes.
haven't I fucking been yet, man? And I realized that I passed like this cave that was all dark. And I went in there. I'm like, fuck. So I walked out and I got lost. And I realized I had a candle. I couldn't fucking see what was in there. And now I can't find that cave again. I'm like, motherfucker.
That's
I'm like,
Zelda, man.
I'm gonna tell a little secret here.
when a game is good,
Yeah.
a game is good, man. You know,
Any
Classic.
game like that, like those, I've never beaten not one of those games
I
ever.
beat Zelda 3.
Ever. I mean, and I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about any kind of game like that, like those
Sure.
open world games that you gotta do all this shit. My
Zelda's-
attention span won't allow me to do it.
Zelda's worth it. It's like a top down like arcade game.
You know
really.
what I recommend you, UAG? First one, don't do this Zelda NES. I recommend you try the Link's Awakening on the
third
Game
one,
Boy
right?
or the remake.
Yeah,
And that's a simple version. It's lot more
Slower
toned
pace.
down.
yeah. It's slow
And
pace.
it's
better
the
for
Zelda
the-
experience.
for the-
It's fun.
for the- yeah.
I like it.
I agree. To get yourself into the original was more hardcore. Where the one of the Game Boy ones where it will hold your hand a little better.
Jay Cut's coming for me. You coming? Listen, motherfucker, bro.
Hey,
I play
you like
games.
when
I
Arthur
just
used
don't
to
play
do
them
that?
games.
You remember when Arthur used to talk smack to us? This is Arthur all over again, man.
This is Jay coming for me. All right, Jay.
Jago, man.
Hey,
Like,
Jay.
messing with us right now. I'm just
No,
kidding.
Jay,
Shout out to
your
Jago.
name is added to the list, bro. Added to the list.
Yeah, it's like, dude,
Exposed.
yeah, we're gonna find out.
I charged this thing about 3 months ago. I shit you not. I'm still on one battery charge. It's incredible, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, it all uses any battery life, man.
You know what's funny? Joe, right, is happy with one game or three, whatever's on there. How many games are on there, Joe?
They give you Zelda, original Zelda, Zelda 2, and then the Game Boy's first version, Link's Awakening, right?
Yeah, Joe's
Yeah.
happy with those 3 games, right? And
This was
there are
something- yeah.
there are people who's got like 10,000 games in their little thing and they're not happy at all.
Right,
And Joe's
right.
all happy with his 3 games. I love that shit, Joe. I gotta
Telling you,
say, but the games I got into, dude.
quality and then
Did
quantity.
you ever get into the Metroid games? That's what I love, dude.
I see.
But-
I never beat any Metroid games. No,
Dang,
but
dude.
I beat
The
Zelda
Game Boy
3.
Advance one. I would go with that one first. The Game Boy Advance one, dude. The remake
Yeah,
on
of
dude.
Metroid. I have
Or
it. I
Super
just never.
Metroid on Super Nintendo.
I never finished it. Yeah, no.
Dude, you need to play it, dude. Like that gets me hooked on. Like I never got through Castlevanias because
I'm such a bitch. Look, I still got this wrapped up. It's not even open yet.
They'll do a Metroid
course, you
game
play
and
UAG.
watch. They'll do a Metroid game and watch. And I love these things because they legit like the size of a fit in your pocket. And they're super lightweight and you actually like fucking
Ray
use
has
them.
a
I don't know if you
good
carried
game.
them.
Oh, they're fun. It's just like because like you'll try to get to a part and you're like, man, I can't get nowhere, and then you're like, you got to gain that ability. Like it's a puzzle game. Like it's
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
fucking
no,
badass. I love it.
I remember my uncle back in the 80s. I remember him beating it, like watching him do the whole do the whole thing, man. But I never beat it myself. I remember seeing Samus take her helmet off. I'm like, oh, she's a girl.
Yeah,
Crazy,
and
man.
all that like little
The
8-bit
original.
at the end.
That
Yeah,
was badass back then. Yeah,
that was supposed to be a big deal, right? That she was a woman.
There was a
It's
woman.
just
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
Especially at that time, you know.
Yeah. But the one I like, dude, even though a lot of people don't like it, is that one on the Game Boy, the Metroid 2. But once they went 3D, a lot of people love it. I like the Prime series, don't get me wrong. Never played it on the Wii though, just 1 and 2 on the GameCube. But those were actually really good too. It actually worked. So I don't know. That's why with this latest one with the Switch UAG, I couldn't do it. I gave up really early because those things keep chasing you, but you haven't even opened it. And guess we'll begin a Switch here soon.
Listen, I
Speaking
got
about Switch. Let's not forget.
Oh, yep, that was a bet. That was a deal. That was a deal. You had to get it. I remember that. Listen, if I was there's like about, I think I have like 90% of, not 90. Okay, I'm stretching the truth. At least like 70% of my games and on my next gen systems, they're either closed or only played like once or twice.
I hate that, dude. I have a lot of games too, dude. Now that I don't want to admit it, but I'll buy it and it'll stay sealed. And my friend hit me up and he goes, "Dude, Best Buy has Last of Us 2 on sale for $10." I'm like, "Dude, that's cheap," because when that game came out, I bought it, but then I sold it. I go, "Man, maybe I'll play it again." Even though there's a lot of controversy, I still like the game. But away from that is those $10, and I'm like, I didn't do it, dude, because I told myself that shit's gonna stay sealed.
Dude,
Like,
I have it right now. I bought it for $20, right? And I haven't even opened it because I told myself I'm gonna play the first one and beat it, and I'm not gonna open it until I beat it. And I got to the part of the mall, and I was like, "Fuck this shit, man!" Because one of these fucking like those fucking zombies or whatever that shit is,
yeah.
it's like OD hard to beat. Like I'm like, oh man, I'm getting fucking frustrated. Like my attention span is like 5 seconds. So I play that and I'm like, fuck this shit. I'm not playing this shit.
I'm learning a lot about you right now, UAG. So, dude, I'm assuming that's why you like a lot of fighters, because they're quick games and done. Like, do you have the patience to beat a Super Mario game, dude, at all? Like 3 or 3's pretty long.
1, 2, 3. I'll tell you a secret. I've never beat I never beat Odyssey.
Oh, dude, that one's boring, but it's too easy.
I've never beat Odyssey.
Hard, though. It could be hard.
But to be honest with you, I never put enough time to play it.
Damn.
Like I especially like in my age right now, our time. You're competing with too much things.
You guys
like
beat
life.
Huh?
What?
Have you guys beaten Wart? Mario 2.
What the fuck is Wart?
Mario
Oh,
2.
Mario 2. Yeah,
Dude, I've never beaten Mario 2.
I beat Mario 2. I beat Mario 1. I beat Mario 3.
You got to throw the vegetables in Wart's mouth when he's blowing bubbles at you. You got to literally throw the vegetable in his mouth while his mouth is open. That shit was tough, man, but it had a great ending. Mario 2. That's my favorite ending.
Man, that's like the only one I didn't beat, but I remember thinking it was cool when I was a kid because Mario looked so different and pulled vegetables and all that shit. It just was so different.
It's so funny how when you heard the history of it, right? Like how it was another game and they just superimposed them on there.
The American version. I thought it was a great game. You know that concept.
It was. It was different. It was different, and you could feel it. Like that was like one of the things you're like, this is not the game. But it wasn't.
Mario,
it wasn't a bad
man. I
game.
feel like Mario to
It
me.
was not Mario, bro. That was
wasn't
not
Mario,
Mario.
Yeah,
When
but
you got the fucking princess floating her ass across the
Yeah.
fucking screen and shit.
got each character
Nah.
Little jumps
each
like that,
character-
like, nah.
each character had different abilities, man.
It was
You
cool,
know?
dude. It was a cool game. Don't get me wrong, but that
Toad
wasn't
was-
Mario.
Toad
It
was
just
your
didn't feel
muscle.
like it. But you know what? I'm happy. I actually like that game versus if we would have got that Lost Levels because it's like a repeat.
The Lost Levels was
It's
so
garbage.
rough, dude.
Now you know what's funny though, right?
Same game. just smarter.
I'm one person that like I don't have the attention span to play like certain games throughout the whole thing to beat it, but I will play a whole season of NBA 2K, like build my character, get his character up for the levels, play a season, I'll go to
man.
season 2.
I'm still playing NBA 2K15, bro.
Joe's 85.
my-
He'll play like the old ones, dude.
Yeah.
and do
Nah,
seasons.
but this is the first year that I bought it and I didn't play the season. Like I played like one game and I didn't even play it because YouTube
I did
took
2
over.
seasons in 2020. The last year I did a whole John Madden season, and I did NBA. I've been continuing my NBA 2K15. I love 2K15.
Dude, I haven't done seasons since like the original Xbox when they had the college game, dude. I was all trying to be like go through the story mode and
Bro,
all that. Like it was-
2K15, you use the PlayStation camera and you get a 3-dimensional picture of your face. They throw that shit on a body. It looks just like you, man, with facial expressions and everything.
What I do like now though that they've implemented on the last couple of years of the sports game is like you go through a little story, like a backlog of like you're coming up, going into high school,
Oh,
going into the college.
NBA and NFL. I mean, John Madden had some really. I played John Madden 2020 recently, and it had a really good story.
That
man.
great
Like,
story.
heartfelt story.
That's the reason why you
Well,
I'll play that and I won't even play the season.
Yeah,
like,
bro, it was like a well-written story. So I
Yeah.
I agree with you. This shit set me back. I'm like, I wasn't prepared for like a well-written.
But you know,
football
like
story.
they've it's the progression of gaming. Like they have like real fucking writers, and like
Very
one
well-
year,
very
fucking
good.
Spike Lee did it. For NBA, so they said that this is a form of art. This is storytelling.
Yeah.
We have a story to tell. You have fucking Michael B pretending to be one of the characters in the fucking game. So they really took it to another level. It's a form of entertainment. Like
I
you can
enjoy it.
remember, you're just you go to the movies, you spend what $50 if you take a date and you could buy some food. When you could the most value that you get out of your money, you can spend $60 on a game, and that game could last you a whole year.
Yeah, no doubt, man. The storytelling in the recent John Madden games, I wanted like more. Like I didn't want to, like I didn't when it was over. I'm like, I don't want it to be over. I wanted to, I didn't want to play a regular season. I just wanted to keep doing the storytelling and shit. It was good stuff.
I can't
man.
believe y'all got into the stories like that. I
Yeah,
wonder
they
if
got
you-
really good,
Stories is
Jay.
good, especially that one because he's like his friend. Is that the one with his friend that
It's the one with Tom Brady on the cover. I think it's 19 or 8.
Okay.
I have it in my locker.
No, there's one that he's he comes up with a friend in college and his
That's
friend
the
is a
one.
little messed up, like
That's-
mad
that's
that
the
he's
story.
winning.
He's you're the quarterback, and he was the wide receiver, right?
Yep.
Like, so that's the same story.
And then he had a heart problem or something like that. It was really
From
good.
Texas, right? The
Yeah.
quarterback.
Yep.
It was a great story.
Damn,
Jay.
dude, y'all are
Great
some
story.
hardcore
Yeah, it was a
people.
good story.
That's what
was
it
good.
keeps you wanting to play it, and
Yeah,
then you get invested in it because now you have that character. You want him to succeed, so you go to the
I'm gonna
pros.
tell you right now, you're the
Right.
old school people that have the patience, but the thing it gives you the option for the young kid. The young kids to come in there like season, fuck no, I want to go spend money and
They want to go
get
straight
into that
online.
game. My team or friend. What's it, the
Yeah.
friend-
I
whatever it's
don't.
called?
I
yeah.
play that for 5 seconds. I'm like, this shit is whack,
Dude, I had
bro.
a friend that was buying cards and buying fucking players like expensive. My friend literally was wasting hundreds of dollars on a chance to get something he got caught into. Man, yeah, and that dude, like, some people can get serious caught into that trap, and that's why a lot of people complained with a lot of shit, man. It was getting bad, dude. Like, I have 2 friends that are pretty addicted to cell phone games. I'm glad that us old school people, most of us, Well, we never caught on to
Yo,
that.
we listen. I think there's certain people like they will buy a game. They'll spend $100 on the game, but they will not spend an extra dollar on buying anything like the skins. I was like, fuck that. Nah, if it ain't with the game, like I find that like it's like cheating you, bro. Like I spent all this money and then you still want to try to get me.
Well, like in Call of Duty, they got like you can get like skins or special.
Give me whatever the fuck it came with, and if I can't earn it, I ain't buying it.
Dude, no, they get you more. They get you with the battle pass. It's all like, hurry up. You got so many days.
Dude, when I used to play Call of Duty, they got me once with like the veteran pack.
Yeah.
Whatever portion of the profits go to like the Veterans Foundation. So I'm like, all right, you got me. I'll take the blue gun because it's going to a charity. So shit like that. I'll spend a little DLC. If it's not really gonna.
That's different though. That's big difference when they pull on those heartstrings. It's hard to be like
It was like this M4, special Veterans Edition. It was a badass. I want it. It was $10. I'm like, I'll buy it.
Yeah.
But
But anyways, like, dude, I'm telling you, man, just I don't know. I'm glad I never was like that because like my friend was literally on different cell phones and all that. Like he's buddy. Like I used to work with the D. Like
really addictive games out there.
It gets to some people, but yeah, that's why like with sports games, I hardly play them. And my way of playing them is playing online. So we all have like different ways. Like usually I'll play with my friends, but I never do the my player shit online, like with the 2K, whatever it's called.
It's fun, man.
I would fucking destroy you and fucking.
Dude, you will destroy me on 2K. I saw it.
Nah, I'm not that good.
I never played another human being. Like I always play against the computer, so I would have no idea. I don't play anybody. I played against the computer. So who the fuck knows how I don't even know.
Dude, people are ridiculous.
I bet.
Ball movement that they can.
I can only imagine. Yeah. Probably going to cover nobody. Yeah, they know exactly how to score every time.
Yeah, and they got like basketball IQ. Like it's
true. But the whole thing is about like, and they have the perfect way to like release the shot and always make it like they get the green shot. Like, how the fuck? Like, come on, man, come on.
Shots starting getting harder and harder, dude. That's the way I always felt like simulation racing games. It's like, dude, you're taking a corner 30 miles an hour and bumping into everything, and like it's harder than really driving. I feel like sometimes with sports games, I just can't get it, man. As much as I try, like I used to be able to play the old 2Ks.
You know what we need to do? Play the last update of NBA Jam. Like they had one like I think it was 2013. I want to say. No, it was before that because it was when LeBron was on the Heat. Yeah,
I think it's 360, dude. I would have to see, dude. If we could play that one
online, you can still get it. I got it for the on the Xbox, and bro, man, that shit is still fire. That shit is still fire, bro.
Yeah, because they try to make a wannabe NBA Jam like that with the big heads. What was it called? 2K ended up buying them out, and that is another fucking game with the cha-ching and all that.
I got it right here, and that shit sucks. Yeah, the playgrounds.
Yeah, it's. Definitely.
You know what game I miss, bro? I miss the NBA Streets, where the dude with the afro could just bang it off the backboard and come.
I remember you mentioned that. I never did play that, dude. Like, I think I played it like just straight out.
You could be Michael Jordan, fucking Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson on the same team, bro. And with arcade like shit, where you fucking throwing up the fucking alley-oop like double time.
You talking all this shit about fucking NBA Jam and you still have the cabinet in your garage. Put that shit and let's play online.
I have no desire to put that bitch up and take up space.
Dude, I already told you, you got two cabinets behind you, two of them. At least one that you could get rid of that's really big as like wide.
Yo, you leave my ugly Betty alone.
Oh, why, dude? She got little white hips. That's all I'm
saying. Well, you know what? That's for me to hold on to. You know what I'm saying? I like a little junk in the trunk.
Dude, I don't know why you always say that. Like you always have the same saying. You're like, she ugly. But I'm like, dude, I just can't.
But you know what? Okay, I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Yeah.
I've been playing on my mini. I don't remember the last time I turned that bitch on.
The mini, which mini?
Like my Ad Games mini.
Oh yeah.
The Gamer Pro, the Gamer Mini.
Yeah.
I haven't been playing on the big girl. I need to dust her off. And give her a little loving. She needs a little loving.
Nah, dude, she don't need loving. She's just a light, dude. That's it, man. Yeah, I know the truth, UAG. I know how you game. You have limited time, and what you're into is what you're into. And I think you focus most of your gaming these days on Laundromat Wars, just like I do. And I think that's where a lot of my gaming has shifted, man, to the arcades and definitely like everything we do on Fightcade.
Hey,
what's up?
Don't be trying to. Don't let the secrets out the bag, bro. All right. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Where'd Joe go, man?
You know, Joe, like he come when he want to, he go when he want to. He's on his own schedule.
Sorry, guys.
What, you was checking on the pizza?
No, I'll tell you about it off the air. I had to make a sale, right?
Oh, okay. I've been.
He's selling one wheel, right? One wheel parts. And shit.
Right. I'm selling one wheel parts.
He's like, listen, I got this extra wheel. I don't need the original wheel. You can have the original wheel. I had to upgrade. I had to get a tank wheel on it because I want to go up a fucking mountain.
There you go. No, I know shit. I'm selling wheels on eBay right now, and some guy he messaged me today. He's like, "Oh, I don't need the belts. I don't need the pulleys. Just sell me the wheels." I'm like, what do I do?
It comes all together. Yeah. You either get it or you don't. That's it.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you want?
I bought it as a package. I'm selling it as a package.
I hate selling shit, bro. Like, I hate selling shit because niggas always want to try to get something over you, bro.
Man. And it's like they're like brand new wheels, like legit. And I'm selling them for a really good price, like $100 off retail. I only got 3 miles on the fucking wheels. You know what I mean?
He's like, 3 miles? Now, how about I give you $25?
Yeah, can I just buy one wheel? You know, what the fuck? One wheel, you know what I mean?
Hey, Joe, I know in one of your videos you had hinted at like maybe breeding some kind of a bird or something, right? Did you ever get into that?
All right, so I am looking into getting, like, I didn't even discuss this on my channel. I discussed this with you in private, but we can make fun of this idea. So I found like this bird, African parrot breeder out in like in the Midwest. They'll sell you eggs, like African gray eggs. Or you buy like the incubator. You buy the eggs. You incubate your fucking eggs like like Jurassic Park. You see the machine turns the fucking egg. You're like, whoa,
how the fuck did you come across this shit? This is what I need to know.
I told Joe this idea was crazy,
bro. So I live in an area where New York, densely populated. People have exotic pets. African grays sell in my hood for like $2,000 a bird, man. If I
so you're thinking about raising a farm? You trying to get a farm here, bro?
Raise my little Jurassic Park bird, put that shit in my pocket, fucking give it its bottle 2 times a day, and in 12 weeks I got a fucking $2,000 bird I can sell, man.
Joe,
this is the only guy that would come up with this bullshit, bro.
Hand-raised birds sell for double the price because hand-raised birds they trust this. Bro,
listen, if the first bird you sell, I'm coming down there. We're gonna start a business, but I need to see you sell the first bird.
Man. Joe's a salesman, dude. I'm telling you, I had no interest in turtles, and I'm over here looking up turtles, about to buy one. But I told Joe,
for a minute,
I'm gonna give it a few weeks, and if I still have the urge for turtles, it's meant to be. And lucky I didn't buy one right away.
It's a commitment. It's a commitment, man. And good thing you always have to wave off that first impulse, and if you still want the turtle a few months from now, then you get it. Like, I totally agree with your logic, bro, because these are my pets for fucking 5 years, man. They ain't going nowhere,
they
I'm stuck with them.
Live humans and stuff almost, right? Some of them like 80 years.
These guys can live
40, 50, I don't know.
Depending on they'll live 30, 40, 50 years, these guys, if you take care of them.
Crazy, dude. Like, it's a commitment. Definitely. That's why I was all like, dude, I gotta be serious if I want a turtle. But
the bird thing, I haven't heard back from this bird guy, man. He's, I gave him $200, and maybe I'm getting my ass scammed. So I got to find out what's going on.
Wait a minute. Rewind that shit back. You gave this man $200 already? And he disappeared?
My ass bird scammed, man. I don't know. I got to find out, man. I got to find.
Nah, man. Listen,
I gotta check my credit card because it may not have went through it. I don't think he charged me, and I think I'm like on a bird egg waiting list, bro.
You on that waiting list for eggs?
Yeah, man. These eggs are like $100 an egg.
This motherfucker gonna send you a fucking real supermarket chicken egg, and you over here like this. Yeah, I'm waiting for this bitch to and you gonna get a fucking bird, a chicken. You gonna get a real chicken.
Ugly chicken, a big duck.
He's like, nah, nigga, this is a chicken.
This is an African gray, man. This is supposed to be a $2,000 bird. It's a fucking chicken.
Listen, I don't lay them. I just get them. I'm not. Listen. There's no return. There's no returns here.
If I get those eggs, you better be damn skippy. I'll be having the birds on the channel, so you guys will know about it.
You see that's why Joe's channel. You never know what to expect. Literally,
like, one day is a Miko, the other day is a bird. then there's one wheel, and then it's pizza.
And when he's feeling it, when he's upset, go to Pablo the Possum. He will let it out in the form of a possum.
He's like, this motherfucker stole me a fucking chicken egg.
Yeah, he stole me a chicken egg, dude. I almost want you to get scammed for Pablo the Possum to be upset. Teach you a lesson.
Oh man.
Joe better fucking. How would Pablo do it? How would he do it?
This motherfucking
Pablo, give us a
chicken egg, motherfucker.
Give us exclusive.
Oh man.
I fucking get the fucking eggs in the fucking mail. And the fucking egg hatches 2 weeks later, and I got a yellow fucking duck. I'm supposed to get a fucking African gray parrot. What the fuck, man? This motherfucking I was egg scammed. These motherfuckers scammed me out of my fucking eggs.
Dude, oh man, we know you'll have a lot more anger in a real Pablo the Possum if that happened. You would be angry.
Fucking triggered, man.
Guys, like,
don't give me no fake eggs. Don't steal my $200, man. Tell me you're gonna send me some eggs and you don't. I don't like thieves,
You got to be careful, dude. Like me with the Saturns right now, trying to figure that shit out.
I told you to return that motherfucker. Listen, I'm afraid to open this box because if this shit fucked up, oh my god, OTG, you owing me some money. I'm gonna send you a fucking bill.
Let's just get.
I'm gonna send you a bill. I'm gonna send you a bill,
dude. I don't accept phone numbers from people I don't know or any links. I don't click on links.
I don't give a fuck. You better send me my money, bro. You better send me my money.
Yeah, I owe you, man. I owe you. Dude, burn a damn. I'll send you some damn burn disc. Okay, you can get over it. Send you some damn burn disc.
Welcome to Dot say he's gonna send me a disc. This motherfucker don't send me a disc. I'm gonna come over there. I'm gonna fucking chop suey his fucking Andre the Giant ass.
Speaking of Sega Saturn, remember I was telling you guys a couple months ago about the I was doing a Sega Dreamcast video, top 10 fighting games for the Dreamcast of all time.
Yeah, I've been waiting since 1989 for that video.
So the reason why I haven't made it yet because I'm still like torn on the list. So today I eliminated a game and I added a game to the top 10. But so it was the game that I told you wouldn't be on the list, which was Street Fighter 3, Third Strike. I removed Samurai Showdown 4 from the 10th spot, and I put in Street Fighter 3 in the 10th spot. It deserves to be in the top 10 best fighting games.
Wait a minute. So what transpired? Because you were adamant about the hatred that you have for this game.
So I already had 2 Street Fighter games, 3 Street Fighter games on my top 10. So I'm like, you know what? I'll cull Street Fighter 3 because there's better Street Fighter games that are in my top 10. And and then all right. So today I was playing Samurai Showdown 4, and I love the game and all. I'm like, wait a minute, this game is just not better than Street Fighter 3. So it made me want to play Street Fighter 3. So I'm like, no, Fuck
So
this
it's
fucking
gonna turn
laundromat game.
on what day it is. You almost sound like console fanboy wanting the cabinet or not. Like he's Street Fighter's to be off the list next week. But
I just think
yeah,
it's a better game than if you just took Street Fighter 3, Third
Yeah.
Strike, and just took Samurai Showdown 4, meat
Yeah.
and potatoes, and compared them to the soundtracks, the graphics, the fighting style. There's
You
a
told me.
there's a lot of innovative things in Part 3.
No. You told me that the fucking Street Fighter 3 soundtrack was trash. You told me that. I remember this because I was like this.
Oh,
Oh,
you like the
yes,
soundtrack.
you did.
You like
Yeah,
it.
no.
Shit, he rides his one wheel to the soundtrack.
Yeah, I got on my Spotify right now. I'll show you my Spotify right now.
You told me, bro, because I remember this. I remember this is like it was yesterday. You said only good song was fucking Ryu's and
He does- I
Kingston.
did say that. I did
So
say that.
I remember that. I was like this. Wait a
Remember
minute.
that. I did say that to you. I did because I have Ryu on my Spotify.
So
Right.
I was like, wait a minute. I like this game. You're like, it's overrated with this motherfucker right here. It's overrated.
It is
When you
overrated.
when you
It's
compare them
good,
to
though.
other
It's
Street Fighter
overrated.
games, but when you all right, so when you go back and compare, like there was some concepts to Street Fighter 3 that were brand new that are still borrowed from in Street Fighter 4 and 5, like the parrying system. You can use partial bits of your power meter instead of using it all on one. I don't know. I
Yeah.
feel like, and I love the way Ryu and Ken were drawn in or animated in Street Fighter 3. I think they
Oh,
look
it's a
really-
beautiful looking game.
Right, they look beautiful in that game.
I'm gonna tell you my opinion on the newer ones, dude. Real quick, is like I just can't, dude. As much as I try to like them, dude, it's like I like the older ones better, dude. It's
2D
really
ones,
hard.
yeah.
He's like in
Yeah.
between, dude. It's like I
Right.
consider one of the older ones. It is good, but I think at 4 they really changed it, and some people love it. Just I never did. That's why now when we play King of Fighters, it feels like it hasn't changed much. Like it's different, but it just I don't know. I'm starting to like King of Fighters better than Street Fighter. Starting to. It's weird.
I love King of Fighters. I have 2002. I play on the Dreamcast. It's great.
But
man.
but
Yeah.
not with Street Fighter 2. I want to say I'm talking about the newer Street Fighters. Like I'm actually liking the newer KOF 15.
I
But
see you guys
as far
play
as
it.
it comes to the games
Yeah.
overall, Street Fighter, like the old ones, like I love them, man. But I don't know. Third Strike was definitely a time that I guess everyone. It was a different generation. I think that came in with the Justin Wongs and all this shit. Like I didn't really pay attention to during that time.
Well, Justin
kinda
Wong
lost
looked
it.
like he started liking that recently, right? I don't think Justin Wong really got into that recently. Like that's a whole like remember that was the time when that basically almost crippled the arcade scene. Like basically was the death nail for Capcom in terms of arcade releases. That one came out at the same time on the home consoles as it did in the arcade. So in Japan, you actually got an advantage because it was different. But yeah, I think Justin Wong's thing was more like the last real good one for him. He would probably say was Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Oh, he was hardcore and all that. Yeah.
Then it just end up dying, bro.
Yeah. Dude, I wish I need to learn how to like those games, but I just can't. Besides the computer, like I'm just I can't want to learn them. It just there's something about them that's just not doesn't get my interest. But if I play the computer, it'd be fine. But just I just don't want to take the time. Just like Soul Calibur is one of them. I can't take the time into learning that. But Joe's learned it since it came out. So Joe can
You
play
still
anything.
welcome to die. Learned that really quick
Yeah.
in like a week. He was holding
Dude,
his own. It's one of
He
those
put a
games
lot
where
of
you could
time into
yeah.
that. He put a lot of time into practicing for that guy. Give it to Welcome to Die. Like the dude, that's hardcore. That's like real training for a fight, dude. What he did,
Mhm.
and I mean, of course he won, but he like
He had an
learned a
idea.
lot.
He knew what he was doing. I had to beat him. Like he wasn't easy to beat.
Yeah. And we all know UAG's free, and I think we're
And
gonna
what?
end on that.
And what? On what?
I think we want to end it on UAG being free.
How about let's end it on me busting your shit in King of Fighters 15 the last time we was playing.
Dude, I don't remember. Dude, you
Oh, you
always
don't
ducking,
remember
dude.
that?
It's me and Sosa always playing. You always
Oh
ducking.
my
You gotta
god!
go
I
online and-
was
people see it.
watching them.
Yeah, you always run, dude.
We gotta get
You
on
guys
Big
learn
Blue
new
and practice.
Huh?
We have to get on Big Blue and practice some. The three of
Oh,
us. Some
we
Dark
need
Stalkers
to
and
practice
stuff,
that,
man.
dude.
I'll
We need to
share what I
practice
learned.
it. As much as I want to play KO15, I still may whoop your ass, but we need to really play.
You guys you'll Jay in particular, you'll like Darkstalkers 3 because you like that fast, quick. It's fast. You know what I mean? Like Super Street Fighter, it moves quickly, and it's fair too. The moves are easy to get off.
I don't know if he's gonna like it so much. The last time he played, he lost 5-0 to me.
Why are
on
we
that
bringing
game.
that shit up? It wasn't you, was it?
No,
did
it
I
was
play?
me. It was me. I put that pineapple
Vampire?
up your ass so far
Vampire?
that
Yeah.
yeah. It was bad. It was bad.
Animation's
Do
pretty
whatever.
good.
I
Pretty
at
game.
least whenever that happened, whatever. When Doc said that you get so many pineapples, it's become pleasure, and now you like prefer it up the pee hole. Did he say that live on that stream? It was hilarious. That was gross, but it was hilarious. But you see, UAG, no respect for you. Nobody has respect for you.
No respect. You better respect me. You better respect me because I am the king of fighters champion.
I respect your sports game skills because I mean we've played some tennis, we've played some basketball, some soccer. You bring it, man. You have like lightning fast, sports reflexes. I mean, it translates to fighting games as well. But you're definitely harder for me to beat in sports games. For what it's worth, I'm just trying to give you a compliment, bro.
Sir, I take the compliment. He's just trying. He's trying to get it. He's mad because that fucking Darkstalkers 3. His asshole's still swollen.
Ooh,
dude, that Darkstalkers 3, dude. I really practice for it. I'm gonna learn that game just one night, and then I won't learn enough to win the tournament. I mean, I know I'm not gonna get close, so like, it's not a game that I'm that interested.
I know
just
the
want to be better
specials.
than you. It'll take
I learned
one
the
night.
specials.
There's no way that you could be better than me. There's no way.
You guys
Joe.
know how to do the special moves? I like
Joe's gonna teach me.
the finishing moves. I know them, so I can teach. I've been playing that shit, man.
We're gonna have a session, Joe, without
We'll just-
UAG, and
I'm
you're
gonna
gonna
teach you guys-
train me.
I'm gonna teach you how to do all the finishing
Oh,
moves.
Jay is so disrespectful. Fuck you,
You
Jay.
can't train me, Joe. Joe,
train,
train
bro.
me.
I miss
No,
you
don't
guys,
train him.
man.
Don't train him. Don't train him.
I
Let
miss you
him
guys,
learn on
man.
his own.
Hey,
All you do is fight Cade, man. It left me all high and dry with my arcade
Yeah.
one ups.
No, we're gonna come back home. We're coming back home, baby. We're coming back
all
home.
right. For 85, you train me, and I don't give a fuck who you get trained by. UAG, you
Okay.
you're so good.
You
You're so
listen.
good. If you're so good, do you think I could beat you? You don't need to train. You think I could beat you?
No.
You scared.
Oh, I'm training too.
scared.
I'm training too. Go
No,
ahead,
you don't need
Joe.
to train.
Have you trained him?
No, you don't.
Just
need to
know
beat
that
UAG.
this.
I wanted to train you both, but I guess I gotta. I
No.
don't know.
I don't want to. I don't
Nah,
want to be in the same dojo with that bum ass mofo. I don't.
Dude, I suck, Joe, but I know I can't lose to somebody that's lower than bum.
Listen, bum, and then there's fucking
I meant
I know the-
UAG.
bum,
Below
and then
bum.
there's peasant, and he's peasant level. He's peasant.
Well, I'll share my finishing moves with you guys.
Yeah, dude,
Don't
you're
share
not
shit
sharing
with him.
You're with me. Let him find his own person. Dude, UAG, don't train because
Oh,
that
I'm
shows me you're
training.
scared of me.
I'm training, motherfucker, and I'm gonna
When are
fuck
we doing
your
this?
shit up.
When are we doing
Listen.
this? How long?
Listen, you got not this week because it's too short. Next week, me and you at the match. First to 10. I'm gonna whip your ass so bad. You're gonna wish that you
Bro,
never
I'm
opened your
gonna use-
fucking mouth.
I'm gonna 10-0 you like Haffy.
You guys are both gonna pick that cat girl fucking chick. You guys love to pick the
Hey,
chick
Joe,
characters.
Joe. You're mine, dude. Like UAG's not your
We'll
son.
keep our strategies
He's a-
quiet. Yeah.
He's picking on your son. I'm your son for the next week or two.
He's gonna sing the
Okay.
character.
Yo,
Okay, I'm
yo.
gonna
Oh, wait a minute. This is not fair. Wait a minute. My trainer doesn't have a fucking cabinet.
All right, I'm good. Hey, whatever. You don't need to train. You don't need to train. You scared of it. It's all good. You don't need to train.
I'm gonna be right in there. You training both of us now, mofo. Fuck him.
No. Don't be doing that, dude. We can't have the same trainer. What kind of shit is that? You want to do it at the same time? You want us three all together? Let's all train. Hell no.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Yeah,
Nope.
so you guys will see me wax UAG's ass, not
Hey,
this Saturday.
Wax on,
Next Saturday.
wax off, shiny, shiny.
Sosa, me and you, bro, in the lab. In the lab, bro. Me and Sosa.
Wow.
Dude, don't do Sosa, dude.
Now I'm really gonna whip your ass. Now I'm really gonna train. Jay,
Dude,
for that.
don't just Sosa. Are
Me
you gonna turn
and
on me
Sosa,
like this?
baby.
I
Me
can't-
and
no.
Sosa.
Dude, you can't do that. You ain't good enough. All right, dude. We'll do it. All right. So I'm about to end it because I need to talk to my manager, my trainer. So you guys have any last things to say?
Looking forward to the laundromat wars in a couple weeks. So just seeing something new, like Dog Store, is gonna be interesting.
Oh, it's gonna be fun. The blood is gonna be all over the screen. It's gonna be. Oh man, listen. You may have to get your permission slip filled out for this one. Is because like I'm gonna take you on a trip, on a journey of this man's asshole. It's gonna be fucking fucked up because the three pineapples. I'm giving this man 3 pineapples.
Not 1, not 2, but 3.
Joe, you can train and beat him, and that's it. All right. So
Yeah, I have my big blue on. Every day I gotta get home from work. I turn it on because I make sure I get full credits a night practicing with the Vampire Savior. Yeah.
Okay.
Tonight he's on discipline. That's my trainer. All right, guys. Well, thank you for tuning in to the Three Amigos, where we just talk shit. We're brothers. I love these guys. You guys are the shit. Make sure you follow all their channels. UAG, Your Average Gamer, Turbo Joe in the house,
And Possum and the Possum.
Pablo the Possum.
Check
And
him
I
out.
hear something's going on over there at Moat Plays with a 7-Eleven.
Oh, go check check that.
Check that
Listen, he's a cool dude, but he don't want none of this heat, bro.
Yeah. Go check out the dude. I really enjoyed the 7-Eleven. I want to see them do more. I don't know if they're gonna rock with that name, but I think they should, man. I want to see more from them. I think it was fun. And I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, tune in next time to Three Amigos. Signing off. Let's end this shit.